like some 8 ones over here.
So I see a 10 and then some 8 ones. Let me ask this question, Caden. Caden, if you had 18 glasses of lemonade and you had the same number of pink and you had the same number of yellow, how many would you have of each color?
Hey, do a different one, he said. Do a different one. You're not doing 6 anymore. You've done 6. You're going to have to do another one.
Like 8.
Pick it up.
8 and 8.
8 and 8? And how many would that be? 8 and 8?
16.
Interesting. If you can prove it with those.
Let's see this.
And how many do you have there?
18.
And what do you notice about your 18 there?
There's two more than the 8.
So do you have the same number of each glass?
No. Unless I had 28.
Okay. Well, what happens if you needed 18 and you needed to have the same number of each color? Could you make that?
I could erase all this.
Well, here, let's not worry about erasing it right now. Let's just turn this over. How could you build 18 and use the same number of each color? Because you don't have 18 yellows, do you?
No, I have 10 yellows and 8 pinks.
Okay.
That's how much I have now to make 18. I have 28.
But do you have the same number of each color now?
Why?
What happens if... So what could you do to try and make them the same number?
I could, try, making a different number.
But we have to stay with 18. Does it have to be 10 and 8? Is that the only way you can make 18?
You could make it a different way.
How could you make it?
Wait 1 minute. I have 5 and 5 each to make 10, right?
Okay.
Then I have 8 more.
But you still have how many yellow?
10.
But you still have 10 yellow.
Yeah, but I'm
Now how many do you have?
8.
8 of each color? And how many is 8 of each color?
16.
And how many do you need?
I would add those to it.
But now you don't have the same of each color.
It's kind of tricky.
It is getting kind of tricky, isn't it?
9 plus 9 equals 8.
9 plus 9 equals...
18.
So let me... Whoa, wait a minute. So now you're saying that you have 18 here?
Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
And do you have the same of each color?
Yes.
So let me ask this question. Let's go back to this piece of paper. If you have 18 glasses of lemonade and you have the same number of each color, how many do you have of each color?
9 and 9.
So which one's right then? Don't erase it. What happened here? Why doesn't this one work?
Because there was actually a 10 and an 8 less.
So 8 is less than 10?
That's why I need to take away this one and add 1 to the 8.
So let me ask this question then. If you had 12 glasses of lemonade,
I would split into 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
and how do you know that it's 6?
Because 6 plus 3 plus 3 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9, right?
Right.
And then I would add 1 more 3 to the 9 to make 12.
Gotcha.
And
Let me ask this question. What if it was 28?
I would use 2 10s, and then I would need 8 more.
And then what are you going to do with that 8 more?
Add it to these.
Would you go 8 of just one color?
4 pink, 4 yellow.
And how many would that give you of each color?
8.
If you had 10 and then another 4.
28 mixed when they're both together.
And when you separate them, how many do you have of each color?
I do.
And if that was pink, how many would there be there?
14.
Nice.